here with Mommy Tips by Cole. Today I have two special guests, my two daughters, Emelyn. How old are you, Emelyn?
5.
And Maliya. How old are you, Maliya?
4.
And they will be part of a quick and easy hairstyle tutorial. This is episode 3 of my easy hairstyles. 2 of my most popular videos here on YouTube are surprisingly hair tutorials for girls. And I will link those 2 videos down below if you're interested to see those hairstyles. The first one was the 8 easy hairstyles and the second was 6. So now I'm going to share another 6 easy hairstyles for the girls. 3 for Maliya because she has very long and thick hair, as you can see. And then 3 quick easy hairstyles for Emelyn because she has short thin hair. And now that they are both in school, I find myself really having to push the time limit with doing their hair in the morning. Emelyn is pretty easy because most of the day she just likes to wear a headband and grab a headband and go. But Maliya, her hair is so thick and she has lots of little flyaways. She hates like these flyaways in her hair. So I have to make sure to take time to do an easy, quick hairstyle with her that I can ensure that would stay secure for the 6 hours that they're in school. So here are 6 easy, quick hairstyles that you can do with your daughters, your nieces, anyone in particular, or even for yourself. I hope you enjoy it. And girls, what do you say?
Comment down below. And see you guys later. Bye.
So the first thing I'm going to do is just spray her hair with some detangling spray by Suave Kids. And just brush her hair out. Now I'm just going to take some gel, and it could be any kind of gel. This just happens to be gel we need to use. I'm going to rub this in my hand and just rub it through her hair because I want to tame the flyaways. Take my brush and brush back all her hair. Now I'm going to use a comb just to make the top a little bit smoother. And taking a hair tie, I'm going to secure the ponytail as tight as I can so that it stays in all day, especially for school. So now this next technique is something that I learned from my friend Minette, Learn with Minette here on YouTube. She actually did a tutorial on something like this, very similar to this and more versions of this. Basically what she says is to poke a little hole in between the ponytail and then to take all of the ponytail and stick it through the hole as best as you can. Beautiful ponytail in the back of her head. And turn around, Mia, and show your ponytail. Next hairstyle is basically a Princess Jasmine inspired look, and I'm just taking the same ponytail that I did from the first hairstyle, and I'm going to use these type of hair ties. I'm sure you've seen these around. I forgot what these are called, but they're those kind of hair ties that don't snag, and they can also double as little bracelets on their arms. I'm going to take one of the hair ties and I'm going to wrap this around the top of her head, of her ponytail. Then I'm going to take another color and going a couple inches down, I'm going to wrap this around her head here. A couple more inches down and secure this as tightly as I can around the last bottom part. I'm making this a little bit tighter than the other ones because this will be the first one to fall off if she's running and playing in school. So that's the second look. Show your hair. Turn around. For this last look, I'm going to do a side ponytail, fishtail ponytail. And I'm just going to brush all of her hair to one side. I'm not adding any more product because I already had put product in her hair. I'm going to take my comb and just smooth out all the hair to this one side. And I'm going to just take my hair tie and just secure the side ponytail as tightly quickly as I can. If you're not familiar with what a fishtail braid is, I'll try to explain it the best that I can. I am fairly new at it myself, but I'm going to try to do it for you. So basically, you take two sections of the ponytail and taking a small piece from the outside, like so, you bring that towards the inner part of your other hand. Then you take a small section from the other side, like this, and you bring it to the inner part of your other hand. And you repeat the same process going from one side to the middle of the other side. Doesn't have to be tight, could be loose. I like the loose look. I'm just going to repeat this all the way down. I'm going to secure it with an elastic band, and I am just going to make it loose and messy looking. Fun, I just added a little pretty bow, and this is by Chloe Hair Bows, and it's just a really pretty pink bow just to add to the look. So for the next three hairstyles are going to be for girls with short hair like Emelyn, and really simple, easy way to dress up short hair like this or even shorter is just take one of these types of circular headbands, stretchy kind, and we're just gonna make it like a little head wrap and just gonna make it fun. So you could put it like this for like a bohemian type of look, or bring it down more, but of course they'll be running around, so if it is not comfortable that way for them, you could just put it underneath their hair and then bring it up like this, like a regular headband. Either way, it's really cute, an easy, quick hairstyle. So for this next easy hairstyle, it will work if your daughter has short hair and if she has bangs, or even if she doesn't have bangs, you could definitely still do this look. It's really, really easy. So I'm just going to have her face me. I'm going to spray a little bit, it could be water, but this just happens to be detangling spray. I'm just going to spray that lightly over her bangs, and I'm going to comb all of her bangs to the side, and I'm just going to start twisting it, and they're really short, so I'm just pulling them over, twisting and pulling more over, twisting and pulling more over, twisting and pulling more over, and then Emelyn can pass me a bobby pin. I'm going to secure it right when the shortest piece of strand stops, and then I'm going to take another bobby pin to secure it some more, because her hair is very thin and slippery, so I'm going to make a little X here. It's a quick and easy way to get the short bangs out of the way, and she can run around, and it's very secure with the two bobby pins, and that's the second look. For this last look, I'm just going to spray a little bit of the Tangler spray or wet, just water, just to tame any flyaways because her hair is fairly thin. I'm going to take a little small section of hair from the front. I'm going to start braiding this small section of hair as tightly as I can towards the back of her head, like so. I'm going to take one of these little rubber bands and just secure this one braid. To do the same thing for this side. You can see there's these small little tiny braids because her hair is very thin. She could go to school just like this, or you could take the two small braids and join them together and secure them both at the same section where they are tied with the rubber band, and take a third rubber band and secure those two braids. Take a pretty bow or clip and then just clip it over those braids so that it hides the rubber bands, and this is the little look for the third look. Very simple and easy, out of her face, and very pretty, easy hairstyle.